Have you ever traveled through time? We do it every day.
Asgardia is a country with a population of more than 1 million people from more than 200 countries on Earth. Asgardia gives everyone equal opportunities, no matter what their earthly status is.
It is possible to create and live in the future right now. Are you ready? Forward progress is the solution to the entire human race. Our mission is to bridge new horizons. In Asgardia, there is no limit to the universal development in the fields of technology, finance, and arts. Asgardia is a new space and digital economy which creates opportunities for the global economy. We deliver innovations. Do you want to get on board with us? We are developing various kinds of digital businesses, attracting them to the Asgardia platform that can be backed by the means of our umbrella, i.e. franchising of the Asgardia brand. We can not only attract investments into space programs from prominent institutional investors, but also affordable amounts from the citizens of Asgardia. We comprise of more than 1 million people.
Asgardia is a chance to realize one's dream. This is a dream-driven space nation. Asgardia is a chance to belong to a community of free-thinking enthusiasts, goal-driven dreamers, and fearless innovators, theorists, and scientists.
We are the first space nation. One humanity, one unity.
Asgardia.
We are creating
The future.
Finished the now winter yet, as I told you.
Huh?
Yes, 18 right now.
18
Tomorrow.
is good.
Yes.
What day is the week?
Welcome, Chairman Lambert.
Thank you for your patience. Your
Thanks,
patience is rewarded by the fact that I've been dressed very well this evening, which is more than we can say for the Deputy Chair. Before we go any further, welcome, world, to Asgardia, the world's first space nation. The nation which is determined to have the first child born in space under moral and medically safe conditions, and also the first permanent human space habitation. These are our weekly and often fairly brief question and answer sessions with me, which is really just a dialogue, a catch up. Today, I expect it to be a fairly short meeting. Maybe it will be longer, but only because I've got two things to share and nothing more today. Peter will be able to share his report from the meeting as well. And then we open it up to everyone else. I should also say that I'm so grateful for the massive amount of feedback and help that I've been getting from colleagues. In fact, let me make this the first point. Really grateful for the massive amount of help that I've been getting from colleagues in preparing the next 3 sessions of the digital sitting of Parliament. That I will confirm with John. Don't worry, John. John, fine, I haven't forgotten. And we'll fix that subject to approval by this time next Thursday. So the two things. One is that I'm very pleased to say that some of you have been promoting the fact that we have launched Asgardia to the moon, and we successfully landed on the moon with that great mission. Big thank you to Cheryl Gallagher. She did a great job of getting us onto the mission. And now for certainly our lifetime, and probably thousands of lifetimes to come, Asgardia is literally in space. That's a huge thing. Please, if you have not advertised that in your local media, then please do that. The second thing is that Cheryl Gallagher is coming to London, and she will be interviewed by Dan Profair on the 19th of March. I've just got confirmation that she will be interviewed at Farnborough, which is a very big airport, which is involved in aerospace, next Wednesday. Also, even more exciting, Simon Feast, who is the Chief Executive Officer of the British Interplanetary Society, will be interviewed by me. That's a huge deal. The BIS, as it's known for short, was founded in 1933, and we are now developing a very good relationship with them. So that will lead to an exciting program in the Highway to the Stars series by Dan Profair. So lots to look forward to. That won't go out straight away. It'll take some editing, but we'll be filming that next Wednesday. Looking forward to seeing our Minister for Culture, which is Cheryl, and also the CEO, Chief Executive of BIS, that's Simon Feast. One last thing, actually. For those of you who have legislation in the system, John will be getting in touch, I'm pretty sure, just to make sure that we have progress there. I'm expecting, John, that our next session will be at the end of May, like you said, but let's just confirm those dates just offline. Peter, over to you.
Thank you, Lambert. It's again not an awful lot to say. It's always useful. It's hard to explain to those who are not in the chairs meetings, and of course that is only open to chairs of committees, that how much work we get through. Nothing specific often, but generally talking about the formulating of legislation. We had reference to some input from my minister, the Minister of Justice as well. We had a conversation about arbitration and how useful it is when we don't have an up and running court system as yet in Asgardia, and just generally talking about the way we are taking our committees forward. We had quite a poor turnout tonight, but those who can't come, it's always for a good reason. But we need it. This is the oil that lets the wheels of Asgardia and its legislative process turn. It's very, very important. But I say hard to explain if you've never actually been in that meeting. But if you want to be in that meeting, get to be a chair of one of the committees, and then you can. But in the meantime, I don't have one of 6 points to give you, where that our chairman often does. But I can.
How disrespectful! Right, what's your name, Pike?
Mine. Don't tell him, Pike.
That's a British joke. We'll carry on.
Yeah. So I mean, we love Asgardia, and the chairman of the committees put so much in. John Fine here again tonight, I see, and he was active during our meeting earlier. All of us are. So please, if you want to get involved more, become a chair of a committee, and you can be at the weekly meeting. In the meantime, we support what Asgardia is doing. We love Asgardia. We support what our chair is doing. We don't necessarily love him, but we certainly support him. And join us when you can. And that's basically all I have to say, Chairman.
Thank you, Peter. And there is no constitutional requirement for loving the Chair of Parliament, but I think we can agree I'm better dressed than the Deputy Chair. Right, so let me open it up to everybody else. I think it's going to be quite a short meeting tonight. Also, I need to confirm the next ALF. I think we haven't actually done that yet, have we? I'll just ask. I've got a date, but have we confirmed it? If Aliona or Linda can send me a WhatsApp message, then I can confirm that. Right, Anything else from anybody else? Okay. Hi, Ada. Lovely background. John, I like your spaceship, but I think you're overselling yourself. I'm not sure you can afford that.
Are you kidding with all my millions?
Millions of what?
Exactly.
Millions of hope. Millions of
Millions
the new cryptocurrency called the Fine.
Yeah, billions of pennies.
Aida, please wait for the
Billions of pennies.
screenshot.
Well, I can tell you what it ain't. It ain't millions of gold bars because apparently those are all missing. And you'll get that joke.
We don't do Earth politics.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna mention any of the people I know in Earth politics. Yeah. So you've got at least 3 people in your crew by the looks of things.
Yeah.
4, because there's your
Yeah.
seat and
Well,
3 behind you.
The seat directly behind me, of course, that's the captain's chair. That's mine. And the one on the right there, that is Sarah Clark's. And
So I want you to get
Peter is supposed to be sitting in the seat that I'm sitting in right now, but he's busy over there in London right now, or wherever, you know.
So what's the seat on your left?
Oh, that's communications. That of course is Ariana.
Ariadne.
Ariani.
After 8 years, you still don't get it right.
I can't get it right.
Okay, prove to me. Prove to me this is real.
She's gonna
Go and
have to
sit in the
change
seat
her
behind
name
you.
so I can say it.
Yes, maybe in the future the chair of the Information and Communication Committee. Why not?
John, I want to prove that you really are in space. Go and sit in the seat behind you.
Okay.
Now. Okay, no, stop. I know that you can because you knew you got that. I can now see that you could have done it. I'm saving you here. Right. Any other useful comments from anybody before I let this descend into farce? Just while I'm inviting any other business, because I think it's a fairly short meeting tonight, let me say some serious things. This is my AOB. First of all, please promote Asgardia. We are on the moon. Tell your local media, we are on the moon. Asgardia has its national symbols on the moon. What more could we ask for than being on the first celestial object that we could find? And we made a successful landing, and that's fantastic. The second thing is that when I share the digital sitting dates, please make sure that you can attend. This is a very big year for us. Actually, there is a third thing as well. Please think about setting up a business. Asgardia is now big enough to make you money. And Dr. Asher Bailey, the founder of Asgardia, wants you to be rich by being rich in Asgardia. So please do think about setting up businesses as well. That'd be very helpful.
Want to be up there.
I can see, Ada, you've just filled my screen. And I'm not sure if there really is all that snow behind you, but if so, that's fantastic. I want you to be up there too, but definitely in a spacesuit. I don't want you to freeze. Ariadne.
Thank you very much. Well, only to congratulate the Morosian calendar editing by Sarah Clark. That's wonderful. And I think it's perfect, the idea. I have mine and it's beautiful. All these candles there. The first one is my notes and the second one is about the eclipse today at night in my country. Yes, but applause, Sarah Clark. Yes, I love it.
Thank you, Ariadne. Lots of good energy tonight. And I have to agree. I think that we're in a great place. And by the way, I should say to my North and South American friends, I'm still hoping to come there in May. I do not know yet if I can, but I'm going to try to come there in May for a short trip. I'd love to go to Dallas, Orlando, and also South America, where I can meet Ariadne and Ada as well. Also, Carol as well, because Karen Lockhart, if she is available. Hopefully I can come through, I think, New York State to see her as well. Success for me would be 5 visits on that journey and 5 significant pieces of profile for Asgardia as well. Anything else anybody wants to cover? As I say, I think it's going to be a fairly short meeting, and I promise to send you the date of the next ALF Asgardia Legislative Forum by the end of the weekend. By Monday, let's say Monday latest. Okay, thank you. Let me tell my team, I will go through the official documentation from the last sitting tonight in 3 hours' time. And if you need me, you know where I am. Most importantly of all, though, please, please promote Asgardia, celebrate the fact that we are now on the moon. That's a big step forward. And if you are interested in helping Asgardia deliver our vision, which is a permanent human space habitation and for all humankind in a peaceful way, without any national borders from the UK or America or Russia or India, the whole of the world united, then join us. €100, dollars, pounds, and then you can be part of the natural next stage for the human race. Thank you. We went to 31 briefly. Might have been 33, but let's say 31. Actually, it was 33. I've got a counter which tells me how many people joined. When we get to 16, we shall shut down. Thank you very much indeed. Aliona, Linda, I will go through that documentation tonight, and then we can put that out. Thank you very much. We can stop the broadcast. And thank you once again, Rebecca. Sorry for scaring you. I was a little bit late. I just needed to get the link up before. And see you next time.
Asgardians.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.